Let's go. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your brother Ben X, and I wanted to do a quick live stream, real quick, to talk about, as you can see in the title, two things that I've learned, and one thing we've been able to do after making millions on social media. Man, many things have evolved, many things have changed since starting out online back in 2000 and what 15, 16, well really 15, well really 2010. But as far as building up the programs and the things that I've been able to do, about 2015. So there was a few things, and this is going to be for those who are new entrepreneurs, maybe not even just new entrepreneurs, but those who are striving to make impact online. And the reason I didn't say money, because I believe that money is a byproduct of the value that you bring people. Money, income is the byproduct of the impact that you bring people. So the first thing I want you guys to write down, and one of the first things I learned is, many times when we say, or you hear people say 3 to 5 times per day, this can help you build your brand. This can help you, scale your business and make money. Yes, it's highly leveraged. It's a high leverage activity. You can post one time and reach many people. You don't have to speak to everybody one by one. You can take that same piece of content and put it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and you don't know which all platforms may hit. So it's really a high leverage. But one of the things I learned over the years is that's branding, right? And it confused me for many years, because me posting online was bringing me money. But the difference between what I was doing and the reason it wasn't so transferable for other people is the context behind the scenes. The context behind the scenes is that I've been online since 2010. I've been documenting my story. Now, there's people who's coming that have discovered me that's new, and they don't know me. They don't know where I come from. They don't know the struggle. They don't know the grind and the consistency that I put in. So they didn't see it. But there are people who've been literally watching me and following me since 2015, 2016. And now they're just now maybe in a position to buy, or maybe they're in a position to say, okay, I've been following him long enough. I've been seeing the consistency. Yeah, there's been some ups and downs, but at the same time, at least with that digital real estate, that thing have been consistent. I've seen the results. Okay, let me check it out. But everybody, for when they are starting, posting 3 to 5 times per day is not what you're going to do necessarily to generate the consistent sales that you're looking for. It will build the brand that you're looking for. And when you have a brand already, your brand will do majority of the selling for you. You don't necessarily have to talk to somebody. You don't have to have all of the follow-up systems in place. Does it make it better? Yes. But because you've built a brand and the brand is solid, they buying based on the brand that you've built, that consistency, which can take years. And so in my mind, what the epiphany that I had is that, man, why when people join the program, you got some people that'll shoot to six figures. I mean, I've helped take companies to 7 figures in less than a year. Man, how was it able to work so good for this, but it wasn't for this? And then there's different context, and that context that certain people was able to feed off of a brand that was built for maybe almost 7 years at the time, right? And so posting 3 to 5 times per day is about building a brand, trust. You should be telling relatable stories. You should be letting them know about your background. You should be letting them know about your struggle. That's where many people go wrong. Everybody want to show the highlight reel. But what we can relate to is that struggle story. What we can relate to is what you're thinking when you're navigating through the difficulties of social media and the difficulties of entrepreneurship and the difficulties of balance and all that. That's what makes you relatable by sharing that story. So when I say, hey, man, listen, man, I dropped out of college. Yeah, and everybody didn't like that. I was looked down upon. You know what I mean? I remember dropping out of college and then my car was messing up. And my car used to have power steering fluid that would leak every day. And for me to go to work, I literally had to stop at the same Pennzoil almost every day and pay $5 because every time they will fix the transmission, whatever they was fixing, it will bust again. And so in order for me to make it down the street and make it to where my steering wheel could check, I had to pay $5 and refill that every day. And people remember that story. And then I would talk about how when I actually went live, when I was on the side of the highway and one of the brothers saw me on live and had to come get me because he was near him in the Mesquite area because my car kept messing up. So people can remember those stories and they remember how I grew up and they remember how I was struggling and they remember how I would do a whole podcast in my car at nighttime with a camcorder that had night vision. So I was doing it by any means. They remember when I was doing the podcast when one of my little things was sticking up like this here, but the background was my son's crib. I didn't have no background like this. I didn't have no lighting like this. I didn't have no camera like y'all see me talking to now. I didn't have no microphone that you see that I have now. They remember the struggle. They remember the grind. They remember how, because I didn't have lighting, I would do a show on my balcony so that the sun was my lighting. So when somebody have all of that context about you, now when I have a program and I'm telling you, I'm about to present and show you guys how I was able to do what I did. And they buying it not just because I'm saying it, they buying it because, hell, I seen you, boy. I seen you drop out of college. I seen you struggle. I seen you talk about it. You didn't act like everything was, peaches and cream all the time. You talked about being at the bottom. I've talked about having less than $3,000 in the bank account. We've talked about having $10 to my name and I had 9 days to pay the rent. So when I overcame that and I'm talking about I filmed it. Now, when I present you with a program and a product, of course you buying into it without me having to do all the extra stuff because my way of following up or my way of being personable was on the front end through documentation. And that's what didn't click for me. I would say, hey, man, make content 3 to 5 times per day, document, da-da-da. And then I look up and I say, man, these folks only got 4 posts, 40 posts. Man, I got 40,000+ posts just on my Instagram by itself. So when I'm wondering why is it clicking, but then it's not clicking for them, context. So what do we teach? What do we say to somebody who's new, who don't have that background, who don't have 40,000 posts, who don't have their life kind of documented where you can see that this ain't no, I didn't just read something on social media and then I'm regurgitating it to y'all like I really lived this. Everybody may not have documented that. So that was one of the things that I learned. I said, oh, we got to teach this a different way. So the 3 to 5 times per day, it won't necessarily get y'all sales. See, just because it's getting me sales don't mean it's going to get y'all sales because our background and context is different. And I didn't understand that a couple of years ago. I didn't understand that. And now I do. I said, oh, okay. So this is what I want you guys to write down. What you need in the beginning, still post 3 to 5 times per day to build your brand, to build the story around what you're doing, your product and your personal brand and what you've been through. But what you need is a system. See, you need a system that's going to follow up with them and let them know who you are, maybe through an email, maybe through a text message. So the same thing that I was doing through consistent posting online and through my way of documentation, you still have to gain that trust with them. You just got to do it in a different way so that your results can be faster And it don't have to take you 5 years to build a brand for you to start seeing the results. Now, if you got a system where when they sign up, you got a lead magnet that's free, and you make sure that the lead magnet is structured properly so that it can give them understanding of who you are. It can give them you can over deliver a result because they don't know you. They need to get something from you first. They need to get a transformational result first. And now through that lead magnet, after you over delivered, now they say, I know this person. I've been transformed by this person. Now I'm ready to buy their program. But you can't hop out there. You know, I want to charge 500. I want to charge 1,000, and you ain't displayed nothing. You've made no investments. And when I say no investments, not monetarily wise, but you have not invested time in transformation and value enough in the people for them to want to give you something like 200, 300, 400, 500. So you do that through the lead magnet, giving them something for free or very low cost, and then you over deliver and make them feel like, whoa, there's no way this was free. There's no way this was only $7. And this is how you position yourself through a system to now upsell them to the $297, to the $497, to all that. That's the blueprint. Now, for those who are watching, I'm going deeper into this on Thursday. If y'all are interested, if you're watching this, listen to me closely, because only if you're watching this right now on Instagram Live, comment the word webinar if you want access to my free webinar that I'm doing this Thursday. This Thursday, I was supposed to do it last Thursday, but I got sick. Y'all can probably still hear it. I was sick last week, had body aches, headaches. I don't know what I had. Felt like COVID, but I don't know if it was COVID, but I feel better now. But I'm going to do it this Thursday. If you're watching this on Instagram, only on Instagram, comment the word webinar. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, go to www.drewebinar.com. Now, for those on Instagram, when y'all comment the word webinar, you're going to get a DM with a registration link, and then just hit that link and you guys can sign up. But is this making sense? Before I move forward, is this making sense? Because I know this sounds small, man, but that little tweak, man, really is really powerful, because so many of us as entrepreneurs, we forget the work that we put in. And then when I'm looking at people that's getting my program, and I'm wondering, man, why y'all not getting the same results? Certain people, they come in, they thrive. Why y'all not? I can't, and it's not to brag, man. And I hope I'm not coming off like that. It's not to brag, but it's like, certain stuff you can't teach. Like, man, I used to stay up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning figuring whatever I got to figure out. Everybody not going to be that entrepreneur. I was a by any righteous means necessary type of entrepreneur. So if I had $10 to my name and I had 9 days to pay the rent, in my mind, I'm finna go get it. I'm finna go make it happen. But some people gonna look at that and be scared. Man, I gotta go get a job. So we gotta remember the context. You know, somebody that comes inside the program that has taken other programs about mindset, they may thrive better than a person who come from a poverty mindset. Every time you teaching them something, they thinking about a reason it won't work. So there's a lot of things that goes into why one person is successful and why they not. So we got to make sure we cover down on all those areas and start to give context. Because if somebody got a brand and they come out with something or they learn something new, when they see the new thing, they taking off. But the person who ain't really got no background, they wondering why, well, I got the same tool he got. Why mine ain't working, or why my business ain't growing? Oh, it's some context that's missing there. They may have a brand. They may have a list. They may have a text list. You may not have one. You may just got a big social media following and saying, well, I got a social media following. Man, that don't mean, your social media can get shut down today. Let me tell y'all a quick story. There was a brother, good brother, man, I believe, but if you ask me, he's a little in over his head. just a little in, little in over his head. And we kind of got into it a little bit. And maybe he felt like we got into it more than what, but I didn't take it personal. I felt the energy before it actually took a split. That's why I was trying to overly say paperwork. Let's write it down. Gray area. I done already been through all that before. I'm not going through that again. Let's write it down. I made sure everything was black and white because when the time came, I could always come back and say, but this is what we agreed to. So he ended up blowing up hot, got hot headed. But online, I hate to even talk about this. You can buy live viewers. You can buy views. I know y'all familiar with you can buy views. You can buy comments as well, y'all. And if you're ever wondering if it's real, unfortunately, maybe fortunately, Instagram allows you to see people live now. There was a time when you could not see people's viewers live on Instagram. If you hit the number of people watching, you really couldn't see everybody. Now you can see, right? You can literally click on it and see all these fake accounts that's watching the live. So we're talking about coming together and doing some things, and out of nowhere, the brother says, kind of like, hey, man, I really don't need you because when I go live, I have 1,000 people watching me. And when you go live, you may have 30, 40. It really depends on what I'm talking about because people like drama. So if I know how to talk about some drama and gossip and get a lot of people watching me, but I know certain people only need certain information. Many people follow me for different reasons. So I kind of, I really didn't push back on it, right? Because because at the end of the day, I was asked to collaborate. You asked me to collab for a reason. You know what I mean? So we collab. And then one day I said, well, let me click on the thing. I click on it. Man, that's a bunch of fake viewers watching. I don't give a damn if I got 30 people watching me or not. At least all of mine real. They real people. These are people I really impact. I don't give a damn how many live people we can show. If you go to my highlights and hit testimonials, Instagram only allow you to put 100 stories in your highlight. I keep overlapping. So I got hundreds of testimony. When you click that, them real people, them real responses. But I got an email list though. Over 27,000 people on the email list. Text message list. So it's certain, as you grow, certain things you just learn that social media is good. Views is good. But the purpose of it should be to utilize social media to get them off of social media so that they can be on my list, so that they can be on my email, my text message list, so that I can text message them, email them, and nurture them and add value to them and not have to worry about, hold on. And not have to worry about if they saw it or if the algorithm is going to permit me to reach all the followers that I've earned. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. Thing number two, right? Thing number two, money is in the follow-up. But listen, not just in the follow-up as in you have a automated email response, like like just 1 minute chat, right? So that's not what I mean by the money is in the follow-up. Money in the follow-up means that I have a real 7-day, 14-day, sometimes 52-week nurture sequence. Because everybody is not ready to buy right now. So follow up is not just, hey, they put their name in they put their name in on my website and I had a follow up email. No, man, I'm talking about you strategically have mapped out and planned out a sequence of emails that are valuable, not just all emails that are saying come by right now. Can you support 90? No, because everybody not ready to buy. Some people are just curious about the product. There are some people who are cold and don't even understand that they have a problem. So you need to tell stories and make it relatable so that they can even see that they have a problem. Because if they don't see that they have a problem, then they won't be searching or notice or value the solution. So you got to know what type, not just write an email, but what type of email. Not just send a text message, but what type of text message, at what time, at what phase in the process in their journey do I send this? That's the real nurture sequence, not just I got ManyChat hooked up. So if they comment this keyword, I got automation that's gonna send them the link. No, that's good. That's better than manually and then you missing people. But I'm talking about when they opt in, you already know what's on their mind based on the sales page that they opted into. That now I have a specified email system in sequence that goes specifically and gonna touch the specific pain points of the person who came into this particular funnel. That's a follow-up system right there. And 2 years ago, we didn't have that. We made a lot of money. But we didn't have that. We didn't have no real follow-up system. And what I ask a lot of our entrepreneurs, when I talk to them, I say, okay, you did what you had to do to get the person on the call. And they wasn't ready to close right now. I say, well, what do you do when they're not ready to buy? Many of them say nothing, or I wait for them to respond. Now, here's the problem with that. If I wait for you to respond, they ain't going to get back to you. Listen, it's almost over 98% of people say, I'll get back with you, ain't getting back with you. I'm just telling you what it is. You can let them fool you if you want to. Oh, let me think about it. Ain't nothing to think about. You already been thinking about this for the past months. That's why you on this call, because you're seeking a solution. So you already been thinking about it. Ain't nothing for you to think about. I done laid it out for you. I done gave you the price. You either can do it or you can't. You either want to take this leap and you think this is valuable enough to take it, or you can't. But let your car be about to run out of gas. You ain't, I bet you don't say, let me think about if I want to put gas in it. No, I got to put gas in it. So some people are not at the stage where they see their business on E. Yeah, some people are complacent. And it ain't until they on E and they ain't got nothing else to where they say, let me go in and pull over and put some gas in there. So you got to know where the person is in their journey. Some people, there's a brother who said a quote, Brother Kevin, man, this is one of the coldest quotes I ever heard when it come to this type of stuff. He said, you can never say the right thing to the wrong person. Oh, good God almighty. Damn, I said, ooh, that hit me hard, because we'll be on there really trying to oversell. Well, we also can do this. Well, it can also do this. Well, we can do this. It don't matter what you say to the wrong person. If they not ready, if they not in a position where they can invest in themselves, ain't nothing you can say to the wrong person. But boy, when you got the right person ain't even got to hear all that. I just want to know, can it solve my condition? Can it solve my solution, and when? Tell me a little bit about the features here and there. Okay. But at the end of the day, I want to know, can I get to my destination? Because I already value this. And it ain't even got to be no hard sell. Sometimes the people who you got to close the hardest be the hardest type of customer. The ones that pay the least be the hardest customers. They want it done today, tomorrow. Damn, you ain't even pay full price. You got 70% off. And you more of a headache than the person who paid full price. And if y'all been in entrepreneurship, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It be the clients who you done gave a 80% discount. They the ones who complain the most. Looking for something ain't. Man, So the follow up, man, the follow up to nurture them into different stages. Somebody said, is this real? Well, hopefully me reading your comment let you know if it's real or not. I don't know what you mean by if it's real either. Maybe you meant to say, is this live? Is that what you meant to say? Is this live? Somebody said, what exactly do you do? Man, thank you for asking that. Man, what I do is I help businesses, specifically online coaching programs or service-based programs or companies or businesses, scale their businesses through digital marketing and automated systems. That's what I specialize in. So I help people with content. That's mainly what I was known for before, helping people with content and monetizing their gift. So what I teach is digital real estate. That may be what you know me by, digital real estate. And what digital real estate is a concept that I developed maybe 5-6 years ago before many people started saying it that y'all hear today. But anyways, and I developed that idea and program because at the time there was some people trying to teach me real estate, and they were saying, hey man, if you get a fourplex, you can rent out those 3 and those 3 will pay off your mortgage. And I understood that concept, pretty cool concept. They were saying you can go get a loan from the bank, you can do this, but I never got a loan from the bank. I never was into credit and borrowing money and all that. That never was my thing. I mean, I want to get into it now because I know what I could do with the money. But before, I'm like, I was getting everything bootstrapping out the mud, right? So at that time, I'm making money on social media. A lot of my money in the beginning came from monetization. So I was known for teaching a lot of people about monetization. Many people didn't know that you can monetize on Facebook and YouTube and Facebook the way that I was doing it, and Instagram. So I was helping people do that. And I would say, man, well, I made $1,000 off this one video. Man, I done made $12,000 off this one platform. That's way more money than I will make in physical real estate. You see what I'm saying? So off one physical real estate home, I can probably get $600 in profit. I said, man, I can make that by post one of my videos online. And if I reshare it, I can make more. So I said, well, man, I got digital real estate. And I started to look at my YouTube as an apartment building. Because with an apartment building, they say get you 100 doors, right? Get you 100 doors, and this is what's gonna build your generational wealth. And man, so wow, somebody calling me, and I can feel it all the way over here. That's crazy. But anyways, so I start to look at my YouTube and say, well, I got over 2,000 properties online. And I didn't mean physical properties. I meant digital real estate, because I got 2,000 plus videos. I'm getting paid off of all these videos, and I'm making more than what you making from these individual rental properties online. That was my thought process. And then I ran into a hiccup. I got demonetized in 2018 on my YouTube. Now, once I got demonetized on my YouTube, my Facebook got monetized. Now, Facebook is where my biggest following is, where people really don't know. I got 1.3 million followers on Facebook. I got over 500 million views just on my Facebook. So really, that's where my biggest audience is, on Facebook. I'm always on Instagram, but really my biggest audience is on Facebook. So they let me start monetizing. Oh, I'm talking about I'm bringing in thousands of dollars. One page that I helped build up. I'm not even gonna say the name no more, because some crazy stuff happened at the end of the year where they done remove me from the platform because of some BS. I'll say that, and I done help anyways. I helped this channel build up. Many people seen it in real time, so this ain't no capping. But I helped that channel make $67,000 in 1 month. So I'm looking at this, man. I'm saying, ooh, hey, man, this is digital real estate here. And then that got demonetized. Boom. Got me again. Boom. Because I'm going to keep speaking about the teachings. I'm going to keep sharing the minister. So ain't nothing they can do that's going to stop me from stating the teachings, right? So then after that, I said, okay, I have to do this another way. If I'm getting paid from AdSense, which is the commercials, which is the advertising money from YouTube, YouTube is getting paid how? They getting paid from the businesses. The businesses is paying YouTube to place their videos or their businesses or their advertisements in front of our content. So I said, well, I got my own products. So I'll start posting my own products in front of my own videos. So now versus me having to depend on monetization, shoot. Now, when them views go up, y'all looking at my commercial, my offers. And that's when things start to go up. You dig what I'm saying? So now digital real estate program comes out. So now I'm showing people how to grow their brand. I'm showing people how to create content. I'm showing people how to be consistent. I'm showing people how to not be so overwhelmed with this content creation. I'm showing people how to edit the video. Oh, I'm going into it. I'm showing people how to, I've helped so many people use their gift and they have come out of their shell. Now they going live. Now they making videos. People who were scared to make videos back in 2019 and 2020. Come on now. So that's what the program was initially about. And so, I said, the real money comes from the products and building a system for these businesses. And so I kind of got away from the monetization a little bit because I didn't want people to be in the same position that I was, letting that become a mainstream of their income. And if they say the wrong thing, they'll shut your they won't shut your channel down. Well, they can, but they haven't necessarily banned my Facebook, but I can't monetize on it. From in-stream ads, now they then came out with some new bonus program where I can get paid for it now, but that just happened last week. So this is what I've been teaching over the years. So this is why when I tell y'all, I done joined other people's programs and people done tried to make YouTube videos about, oh, he's promoting this. Like, no, I joined that program because I wanted to see if it worked, and I've documented everything that I've done. But my program that I run is called Digital Real Estate, which is why y'all don't see them make videos about that, because I got positive testimonials, hundreds of testimonials and results and receipts when it comes to the program that I run. So for those who never knew this is my program and what I run. So it has migrated and kind of changed over time. So in the beginning, I was heavily teaching like content creation and how to monetize. Now I'm more so showing people how to develop their own digital products. What is your gift? Don't just get online and say, I want to make money like everybody else is making money, because you'll make money. But at the same time, bro, if you don't really feel it, if it ain't your gift, if it ain't something that you're really passionate about, all these ways to make money, you can do it, but it took them time. A lot of people y'all seeing making a lot of money, it took them years, man, to really build a brand and hone in on this. And if you don't really love it, you're not going to put that type of time in. Many people come by these programs thinking that it's just, oh, I'm just going to push a few buttons and they finna give me, and then I can just sit back. No, that ain't how this work, man. They grind. They build teams. They do all this stuff. And if you don't love it, if you're not willing to stick in it, you're not going to do all that needs to be done to make the money. You can make a lot of money in trading, but you also got to be disciplined in trading. You also got to be willing to take losses in trading. So if you're just chasing the money, you're not going to be fulfilling your soul. So that's why my program in particular is about, what is your gift? Why do you think God has made you? What experience have you went through that you could teach your younger self? And then let's package that. Let's come up with a framework for that. Let's put that into an ebook. Let's put that into a course. Let's put that into a program. And then let's give that to the people as impact. You're helping save them time. So the more people you impact, the more income will come. And then I show them, okay, this is how you do a lead magnet. This is how you have a core offer. And then we can go into a high ticket offer later on. And then of course I've helped a lot of people through affiliate marketing as well. So again, I'll be going deeper into that on Thursday. So if you're on Instagram, comment the word webinar. It's going to shoot you a DM and it's going to give you a link to my free webinar this Thursday. If you're watching me on any other program, go to www.drewebinar.com, sign up. And I encourage y'all to get that $17 offer. $17 offer. I got something called the AI system, man. I'm showing you guys how I use AI technology, and I'm also gifting you a bonus of 92 plus tools you can use to run your business uh, a lot more efficiently. Okay. Let's see. Is this a pre-recorded thing? No, man, it's not. This is not pre-recorded. I'm live. I'm live. You said, where are you showing people how to do this? So Thursday, it's gonna be through Webinar Jam. So you can sign up for it. You can sign up for it there. And also, I talk about it on Instagram a lot. And then if you join the class, I do it every Tuesday on Zoom. Every Tuesday on Zoom, we have our class where you can ask any question, things of that nature. I'm off Thursday. They won't let me. We still haven't heard anything from you so-called sponsors I lost. That's a lie. They see, I don't know who your sponsor is and all that, what you talking about, but every day they inside the Telegram giving updates, and actually they haven't lost it. They can actually see their money and their account. You just can't do it while they're in the dispute, which is publicly on the website as well if you just go to it. But the website that was given you literally can log in with the same login that you have, and we can see our money still growing. By the way, just while they dealing with the regulators right now, we just can't withdraw, but that's not true. So I don't know what sponsor you talking about, but they have been communicating in the one that I'm in, and they've been purely giving us updates about where they at in the whatever they got with the back and forth, and giving us updates as recent as last week. So I don't know. You gotta talk to yours, but inside that Telegram is pretty active, and they've been giving updates. In fact, they just gave an update that a new lawyer was hired and it was a news article that was posted that they put inside of the Telegram for everybody to read. So I don't know. I don't know who done went ghost, but I see the Telegram like everybody. All the other people see the Telegram. So I don't know about that one. Cool too, but it got intentions for later. Yeah. And listen, man, the system or the tool that I'm gonna be sharing this Thursday, I don't wanna overwhelm you guys with like all the features, because we got like, man, social media. You can post on your social media from there. You can make funnels. It's a lot of stuff you can do, but I always try to say, man, let's stick to the basics. The basics is, hey, man, what type of product can I create? What type of program can I create? Like, what am I experienced in? And then what does my audience need? And before we guess what the audience need, let's ask our audience what they need. So I always encourage people to do a beta, what you call it, a beta test, beta launch, if you will. Get you 3 to 5 people, and give them a result. Get them a result first. And when they get a result, then you ask them for feedback. Hey, man, what could have been better? What could I have done better? How can I fill some gaps? Okay, well, this is what you can do. Here's the feedback. And if it's great. Now you got testimonials that you can use now as social proof. So I always say start there, man. Ask them what they need. There's something called askthepublic.com, I think it's called. And then you can see literally what people are searching for. And when you see what people are searching for and what solutions they are trying to find, then at that point, you can create your curriculum based on what you know and based on what they're searching for. So, once they have the platform and the program, it's going to be valuable because you're providing the answers for what people are searching for. So there's many ways that you can do this, man. Something that I used to teach is something called private rights labels, right? So you can white label a book, a program even, and customize it for your liking. Of course, add your personality to it, add your sauce to it. But there are certain people who write books, and you can literally buy the rights to it and sell it for 100%. Or if you don't want to go that route, find a program that you really like and become an affiliate for it. I've had people that made $10,000+ with us just off being an affiliate. They didn't have to teach the class. They don't have to build the websites. They don't have to deal with customer service. They just are a product of the product. They see that it works. They benefited from it themselves, so that when they get other people to join, they get paid from it too. So there's so many ways, man. When we talking about digital real estate, you just got to pick one, try to master it, and scale from there. Yeah, scale from there. Yeah. Somebody said make a video by then, brother. No, I'm not. I'm waiting like I said I was. Yeah, I'm waiting because when I was documenting on the weekly, people weaponized that. When I was talking about the good and the bad, people weaponized it. See, there's some people who only want to share the good, right? They only share the good news about programs they join. I said, man, let me be different. But no, y'all wanted to weaponize that. Y'all wanted to use that and say, oh, see, he doing something other than what it is. So I said, okay, well, every time I make a video giving you an update, even if it was about, hey, man, this is what I don't like. People was like, oh, you making weekly videos. See, you just. So I said, okay, I'll stop then. Since you want to say me making the videos and me documenting my process being in it was a bad thing, so I stopped. Now people say, well, why you ain't made a video? Damn, make up y'all mind. Which one is it? If I make a video, whether if it's good or bad, oh, you document, you posting video. No, but I seen it from the video. Okay, well, let me shut my mouth then. Let me not say nothing. Y'all, you see go to the website. Now go to the website. Don't come, go to the website. The website is clear. Now, I want you to say something. Although if you inside of the Telegram, you have been getting updates. Just haven't made a video. Because there's really nothing to make a video yet. The dispute is not over. And I'm not a lawyer. And I'm not on their actual team to be speaking on their behalf. They got to make a video if they want to make a video. But after it's over and it's concluded and I know what the results are, then a video can be made. But ain't nothing to give update for right now. You can see all the current update on the website. So, no, I'm not. No, so you can take another video and say, see, he made. Because if I show you a video and say, see, look at my account, what you going to say? Oh, see, look, there you go, showing his account. So, no, y'all weaponized that the first time. So, I'm quiet. I'm shutting up now. Me talking was the problem the first time. Me saying something was the problem the first time. Now, if I don't say nothing, that's a problem too. So I can't win for losing. Even if I made it very clear that it wasn't, now I can see if it was just, see, he only made a video for the good things. Bro, if I show you a video where I really literally went live when I thought, okay, hey, I didn't get everything this time. Y'all didn't see, maybe he does have some integrity and he ain't the one who's just trying to make it seem 100% perfect. Maybe we can see that, he is just being honest and showing the documentation week in, week out. When there was updates that was made to the platform that people didn't like, he actually went live and talked about it. Maybe he is just trying to. Nobody said that. Nobody made a video about that. Nobody came on my live and commented that and said, hey, bro, man, I appreciate the fact that you were saying the good and the bad. Nah, that's what you say. Well, make a video then. Everybody just left. See, that's one of the reasons why I didn't. Because when you come on this live, look at what you say. You don't talk about, hey, well, maybe this is one of the few channels of somebody who's actually in the program and talked about the good and the bad. So no. Nope. Somebody gonna always have something to say. So be mad. Allah know my heart. At this point, I don't wash my hand. Allah know my heart. You can say what you want to say. Well, you try to trick me into making a video, try to get tripping. No. Allah know my heart. I'm gonna wait around like everybody else should, see the results, and we go from there. But what I do know is if you just look inside of the Telegram and you look into websites that was given, you can see it for yourself. That's all I'll say for now. You can literally see it for yourself. But that's another video for a later time. So I thank y'all for listening, man. I do got a meeting I got to get to. But, man, this Thursday, if you're watching on Instagram, comment the word webinar. If you're watching on Instagram, and this Thursday as well, www.drewebinar.com. For those who want my course specifically, again, my course is digital real estate. My program is digital real estate, the one that I run and have made very clear that I run and that we've built is digital real estate. So that's www.drewebinar.com. Check it out. And if you know an entrepreneur, a business person who got an online coaching program or a service-based business, just tell them to come check it out. And again, man, this is what we striving to defeat. So this is the one thing that we did, by the way. We've combined everything that you had to do with these different platforms. And we've came together to offer a system that gives you all of that in one platform. So versus you having to go to Calendly just to get your calendar, go to Samcart just to do this or your that, go to Kajabi just to do the courses, go to this just to do the social media. You can post on social media. So now on our platform, you can post on your social media from our platform. You can build funnels on our platform. You can do automated calendars on our platform. It's a CRM system in our platform. What else? You can do automated text messages and emails on our platform. Did I already say social media from the platform? So yeah, all of that for nearly 85% off, less than $100 a month. When we was running it like that with all these different platforms, that was hundreds, if not over $1,000 per month to run using all these different websites. Then you got to try to connect them together to make sure that everything is working. And you got one business, but you got all these different websites. So that's what we have done. That was the two things and one thing we've done. We have now presented a solution to where you no longer have to worry about what site it is and save it and remember all these different passwords. And sometimes you may have to unsubscribe from one that you don't need no more, but you forgot you didn't unsubscribe. So now you paying that money and you're not even using it. I've went through all that on social media. So now we have a solution where for less than $100, you got access to all those different features. You can see everything in one platform, all in one place. Even this. Now, this is for my busy entrepreneurs. When we're talking to all of our people that we're helping, we may have to open up Instagram to talk to our Instagram people. We may have to open up Facebook to talk to the people that inbox us on Facebook. We may have to talk to we may have to open our email to talk to the people that emailed us. But inside of our platform, there's a space where you literally can conversate with everybody that contacts you from all these different avenues, all from that one platform. How much easier will that be? You know, how much easier is that to manage? And let's say you ain't the one that manage it. You can easily add an employee to your platform. You can add a user under your account, and they can literally manage all of this stuff. So instead of giving them your Instagram password, then your Facebook password, then you give them access to your platform where you have those things integrated and connected. And now you running everything from one e-call. Come on, y'all not understand. Maybe y'all don't get it. Come on, maybe I don't know. Maybe y'all don't get it. This is for my busy entrepreneurs who know what it's like when we had to struggle doing all this from different platforms. Somebody said, sir, may I ask you, what music do you miss when you was a kid? I miss a lot of good music. Maybe I'm just old. Man, I don't miss no music because I just listen to it. I was trying to think about what type of music I miss. I listen to it. Yeah, I listen to it. Man, I listen to old school. I listen to Johnny Taylor. Yeah, I listen to a little Marvin Seas here and there. Yeah, I listen to a little Sir Charles. Yeah, King George. Yeah, y'all didn't know I was into that type of music, huh? It's music. Shoot, we got internet now. We ain't gotta miss no music no more. And I never really listened to the radio like that. Maybe you're posing this as like what's on the radio. I don't listen to the radio. So man, for about 3-5 years, that's a big gap. Let me not say that. From 2015 till about, I say maybe 2 years ago, I started listening to music, like just consistently. But when I was in grind mode, bro, and it's even still now, really for the most part, I don't drive and listen to music. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to a lecture, something that's gonna feed me. I'm not really listening to music. I may listen to music when I'm cleaning, if I want to clean up or I'm trying to get in the mood or something like that. But man, I'm listening to something knowledgeable. I'm listening to a teaching, a lecture, a conference or something. That's what I listen to. And I encourage anybody who's on a growth process, man, you trying to grow. I tell myself, I ain't got time to be listening to music. I'm not in the position to listen to music. Boy, you better put on a podcast or a lecture or a message that's gonna help you with what you dealing with right now. Boy, you ain't got time to be listening to no Boosie right now, boy. I'm just keeping it real. That's how strict I was on myself. I wasn't watching no TV. I don't even be knowing man, I felt so bad. I was watching a football game the other day. I don't even know none of them players. I'm talking about T.O., Marvin Harris, Jerome Bettis. You would think I'm 70 years old the way I think. Or not the way I think, the way that I just don't know what's going on TV and stuff, because I don't really watch it. I don't watch it, man. I feel like watching the news, they gonna always feed you something negative, somebody dying, something this. It's always something negative to get their ratings up. So I don't believe that all the way. I done seen how they can create crowds, how they can zoom in the camera and make it seem like a whole bunch of people there, but it ain't. I done seen all that, so I'll be like, what I'm looking at not even real. So I don't watch it, man. Yeah, I don't watch it, man. I be saying, man, you ain't got the luxury of sitting back watching, listening to no music. You ain't got the luxury to be watching no movie. Now I watch it now because I have a family and I gotta learn to be balanced, and I'm really unbalanced. I'm getting better. I'm striving to get better at it, but that's the only reason I watch a TV show or a movie. Maybe my wife want to watch something, but me, man, if I was single, I'd be up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, working all night, crashing at my computer, watching courses in educational videos. Because I ain't where I want to be yet. So I ain't got time to watch Hip Hop of Atlanta. I ain't got time to watch it. I ain't got time to worry about who done got a divorce and who fighting on the latest reality show and who done got with who and girl and who split 50-50. How I don't know. I don't know who playing in football. I don't know if it's the playoffs. I don't know when the Super Bowl game is. I find that stuff out on Instagram. I still wish Mayweather was fighting. All these new boxers. I know a few new boxers. Not all. I know Sister Clarissa. I know Tank. Then you got Earl. You got Hanley, and I don't even remember his first name. And you got, what's the man that just beat Earl Spence? I don't forgot his name, but them on the box. All the one I really know was Mayweather. Mayweather. See, I remember Mayweather. Roy Jones Jr. See, I'm still stuck in them days. I'm still stuck on Randy Moss. I miss playing with Randy Moss. I don't think I remember watching with Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day. This new WWE, I don't know who in the WWE these days. I remember Undertaker, Kane, Rey Mysterio. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the real WWE, The Rock. You see what I'm saying? What's my man name that had the kneecap, that had that knee brace? Man, what's my man name? That had to be, man, y'all know who I'm talking about. What's my man? How he used to come in there with the knee brace on? Him. I'm used to the cage fights when Undertaker and Kane got into it, and they used to choke slam each other down through the cage and all that. Man, I miss them days. Boy, I miss Rashiki. You remember Rashiki? Big old Rashiki. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Rashiki. Farouk. Y'all remember Big Farouk? Big dark brother Farouk. Yeah, I remember the Hardy Boys. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music. See, that's the era I grew up in. I ain't grew up in all this new WWE. I grew up in the WWF days. You know, Triple H come on out there. Him and Stone Cold getting into it. You know, The Rock getting into it with Stone Cold. You know, I grew up in them days when Goldberg used to be tackling people. Sting used to fly in with the bat. See, you youngsters don't know nothing about that, boy. Look, Sister Vanilla Turner talking about you younger than me. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about them days. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about them days when Stone Cold used to stun you. Yeah, hit you on top of the head with that chair. Yeah, Big Show. Y'all don't remember the Big Show when Big Show used to get you. Come on now. Oh, you know you in trouble when the Big Show get you right here. Ah, damn, it's over with now, boy. He hit you with that Big Show. Boom. Come on, y'all remember when The Rock used to jump over in. Can you smell with The Rock? Yeah, y'all don't remember them days? When China used to come up behind you, hit you. I used to do that to my cousins because I used to watch China. Hit him up on one of them things. Yeah. Y'all remember them days? Cactus Jack. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, Cactus Jack. Ooh. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Now, don't nobody clip this up, and don't nobody tell nobody. When I was younger, there was an episode when Kurt Angle first came in. Kurt Angle came in, and y'all remember when he threw Stone Cold over the bridge? I cried because I thought Stone Cold had died. I know. I thought it was real back in the day. I didn't realize it wasn't real till about maybe 9th grade. But man, I cried like a mug. When he threw Stone Cold across that bridge into that water, man, I'm like, man, he done killed Stone Cold. Man, I was mad in the mug, boy. Ooh, I was mad, man. I hated Kurt Angle for that, man. Boy, Stone Cold used to get them bottles, boy, and bust it on his head. Pause. And he used to, boy, man, cause Stone Cold said so, boy. Couldn't nobody tell. They used to call me Stone Cold back in the day. Yeah, they used to call me one of my granny neighbors used to call me Little Stone Cold. So yeah, man. I don't know how we got on this. Oh, cause y'all was asking me, do I miss anything? Any music? So yeah. That's it, y'all. So make sure y'all go to www.drewebinar.com, www.drewebinar.com. Sign up again. Don't forget the $17 offer. It's a good offer that we over delivering on. And this Thursday we're gonna be live in the mix. Yeah, this Thursday we're gonna be live in the mix. Yeah. Somebody said, wow, okay, peace, my brother. Don't be hitting me with no peace, my brother. Y'all get on my nerve with this. Come on here talking noise and lying and slandering and making up stuff and with no receipts when a brother done documented and then gonna leave talking about peace. my brother. I'm not your brother. You ain't treat me like your brother. You ain't hit me in private. You ain't tried to get now phone number. You ain't tried to reach out to me personally. You ain't tried to reach out and give me a brief introduction about what the problem is to see maybe you wrong about interpreting me and then gonna say peace, my brother, and assalamu alaikum. I don't return the greetings to that because you can say, oh, you supposed to return the greeting. No, I'm not. I heard the minister say people run around here fake assalamu alaikum. No, just say bye. If you gonna act like that towards me and you don't even know, say bye. No, don't hit me with no fake peace because you're not wishing me peace. You're trying to bring me something that ain't got that you're trying to bring me, turmoil. You're trying to bring me stress. You ain't trying to bring now peace. So don't peace my brother me. Just keep it how you trying to keep it, man. Just you trying to do all that in the comment section. Just say bye. Don't say peace. You're not wishing peace. That's not peace. Getting on the phone, me saying, hey, man, listen, this is what went down, man. Now, I'm not judging now. I'm just showing you, I'm telling you what it appears to be. So before I assume, make an ass out of you and me, let me ask you first, based on, some things that I saw. I saw da-da-da. Now, what was your thought process? And did you do that? Then you may hear my answer and you may see what was done. See, that's brother. That's brother right there. But you just hopping out there in the public, don't really know, and then hopping out there saying stuff that's actually untrue, and then I can screenshot and actually show it to you, and then you try to say something that ain't got, and then try to leave with peace. No, that ain't no brotherhood. That ain't peace. No, man, that's something else. Yeah, that's something else. So, but I'm out now though. I'm out now though. I'm about to get on up out of here. I just don't like. I'd rather you just say bye, nigga. I'd rather you just be mad. I'd rather you just cuss me out than play with me. Play on my emotion. All right, peace, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. No, bye, dude. To say y'all man, I'd rather you say that. You may be wrong about it, but I'd rather you just be real and say bye, dude. And then you may find out later, damn, man, that brother did X, Y, and Z. Just like now, I got y'all only seen part 1, but wait till y'all see part 2. Y'all gonna see some of the stuff y'all were judging for, even with the other program. Some of the stuff I've been seeing you and watching, and some of y'all backing up now because I've been dropping something on you to where now you see everything ain't what it seemed like. So now you're trying to pull back. So I've been documenting and screenshotting who done stepped out there or not. But watch when part 2 come out. There's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna come and say, well, damn, bro, I didn't know all that happened. Damn, I didn't know you did all that. Yeah, you should have asked. But see, then now it's too late. You had a chance to do all that. So yeah, man, it's gonna happen again. So yeah, man, I'd rather you just say bye, dude. I'd rather you do that and act like my brother, peace, my brother. No. No, man, don't play it out. That's nope. But all right, y'all. Now I'm just on here rambling. All right, y'all. Somebody said you look like a Leon Spinks. Man, let me see who that is. Leon Spinks. That sounds like a boxer. Leon Spinks. That sound like, yeah, that sure would. Let me see. Damn. For the first time, brother, when this brother was younger, I might have to agree with you. He do look like he could be my uncle, don't he? Wow, Leon Spinks. I can see it. Wow. I can see it, bro. Now, I don't know about in the nose. My nose a little bit more wide. You know what I mean? I got more of a broad nose. But it looked like as he got older, his nose got a little wider. Wow. I can see it. It's a little Leon in there. He might be in the family. He might be. Hey, man, you might be on something, Blink. Hey, Blink. You might be on to something, man. I can see a little Leon in there. Golly. Now, I don't know about the baby. Now, people have been saying I look like the baby for about 2-3 years now. I don't know about the baby now, but Leon Leon Speed. On some of his pictures, Leon Speed. Not all of them. Not all of them now. Hold on now. Not all of them now. But on some of them, just a few of them, I can see it. I can see how he can probably be my great grandfather or something like that. But all right, y'all, I'm out.